Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a good weekend. What's up, Moshi? And everybody else. We are gonna do weeklies. So I realized recently I've just keep forgetting to do my weeklies, so maybe we should just do it as soon as possible. Starting with ZDZ, which there's also a new drip market that came out a few days ago now. We haven't looked at it on stream though. And also, how much reserves do we have? 352. Yeah, I didn't log in a day yesterday. I wasn't feeling it, so I just didn't log in. On the bright side, we have more saved up for Trigger. Not Trigger. Seed. When she comes out for the new set. Hello, Metal. Nothing wrong missing a day. Yeah. That is true. In the past, I would never ever do that. But nowadays, especially, keeping up with a few games and yeah, just generally having more chill attitude, I'm like more fine with it. The funny thing is, it still hurts a bit to like skip a day. You have to consciously think, because like, I don't know, I think once I get in a routine, like it's just like habit, right? So it's not like I have to remember to log in. It's more so like I have to consciously like be like, oh, okay, I don't feel like it today, it's fine to not log in. If that makes sense. Which is such a weird thing, I feel. Like I logged into HSR because that's easy, just put on auto. Then I logged into Genshin. After Genshin, I felt I want to do other stuff. So I just didn't. Okay. Let's do. Maybe do what Doro does and have a close friend do a daily for you. Right. I think a lot of streamers also have these things called like account managers to just log in and do dailies. Nothing wrong with that. I think that's cool. I mean, first of all, I don't know if there's anyone that's willing to do that for me. Now that I've asked and I haven't really thought about it. But I think also, just for me, I don't know, I like to play my own accounts, if that makes sense. It's like, it's hard to explain. I don't have the words for it, but like, I feel like it's like I play the account for my own fun regardless, right? It's not like to have stuff. I mean, some part of it's to have stuff, but I ultimately want to think that I enjoy playing because I'm playing. Like, I feel like to get stuff without any effort of my own is kind of not cheating. I don't see it that way. It's more so like, it's like, then what's the point? Right? Am I playing because it's fun, or am I playing to collect stuff? And yeah, I like to believe that I'm playing to have fun more so than anything. If that makes sense. But it's weird because like obviously I also want stuff, right? So it's that balance, I guess. Need 25 more of Mortal Cleave. Okay, 25 more. 25 more. Training. Lumberjack, okay. You see your own craft and your achievements, your own work? Yeah, kinda. There's definitely that element as well. It's like getting IKEA furniture and like assembling it yourself rather than like hiring someone to assemble it. Sort of like that. Like it feels like you earned it as well, right? Yeah.
Right on cue. Now you pay.
Like ultimately, I play gacha games. I like to think, right? Because I like to. Like I have a choice.
Prepare to fight.
Although sometimes it definitely does feel like an addiction, more often than not. I like to think it's a choice, right? It's like I don't have to play, and when I do play, I want to feel like because I chose to play.
A perfect conduit. Off balance.
Hello, Gray. Have you guys seen the new drip market, by the way? Oh, let me pull it up. I'm Mr. XDD. Hi. Yes, it is me, Mr. XDD. Have you guys seen this?
I didn't keep you waiting too long, did I? Idhari. Call my name when you need me.
Idhari. And it sounds like Idhari, like hurry up, like it hurry up. And then it's like an alarm clock. It's like hurry up, wake up.
I didn't keep you waiting too long, did I? Idhari. Call my name when you need me.
Bruh. They literally made an octopus lady. Like a tentacle monster girl.
I didn't keep you waiting too long, did I?
Dude! She has the mouth mole as well.
My name when you need me.
I possibly say for Yidhari. Dude, she looks very unique design in the sense that I feel like we have no character like that looks like this. Like purple with fucking tentacles and blonde. I kind of dig it. And then there's a big ass hammer. Dude, it's like a very specific, like, I assume she swings around her big hammer and that shit of it. Oh yeah, I saw some things as well. I did see some things regarding the new characters over the weekend. Dude. Yeah. Dude, this next patch looking kind of stacked. I know, I do like the vibes. What's up, Willie? Octopus Mummy. Yeah, I like the vibes. I like the fit a lot. I especially like this sleeve over here with the black ribbons. Very unique and very like very visually appealing, to say the least. I like her, but I wish she wasn't ice. Wait, she's ice? I didn't even pay attention. Right, I assume she's ether or something. What is she? She's an ice rupture. Ooh, they're really busting out the ruptures. Chat, I think I'm gonna get Lucia for sure. I saw some stuff and I'm like, okay, you sold me. Maybe I get her. Maybe I get Yidhari. Maybe. Quite possibly. We'll see. It ultimately depends on her synergies and stuff as well. I don't want to like pull a character I have like no characters for as well. It's kind of hard. 2.3 is pretty much a rupture patch. Yeah, Spook Shack as well, right? 3 Spook Shackers. Wow. Wow. Oof. You know, I will say she's very attractive. This might sound weird, but a lot of the times, like the hot, like big booba, like mommy type characters that they present, like normally I do recognize that they're hot, but like it's not like, oh, like they're so hot for me. Like it's not my personal thing. But I don't know, I feel like she hits like how they wanted her to hit for me. Which is weird because she's just like the most on the nose you can be, right? With the freaking tentacle monster shit. Dude. Just coming out from her tail. Yeah, this kind of works for me. I normally don't like the mommy ara like, you know, mouth mole types. This This is very, very nice. I think it's the color palette as well that's very nice. Maybe I just love purple. I think, oh, surprise, Nutty likes purple. Man, but with the blonde, it works really well. Really well. Yeah, but Lucia looks good. I saw some dreams about how she will play out. Man. Exciting.
Let my strong move everywhere. Right on cue. All right, I'll take the sound strategy.
Wait, where's Trigger?
Leave it to me, Andy. Ether vision activate. You're in my sight. Now you pay. Prepare to fight. Time to pin them down. Show no mercy. It's time. Now you pay. A perfect conduit.
Boom. Another news over the weekend. Another news. 45. How much we need? We need 65. No, we need 60. 60 on dot.
All right, I'll take the mic. Right on cue. Off balance. Ether vision activate. Increase firepower.
Lucia isn't that much better than M6 Panda, to be honest. Yeah, but I don't really. I think these like early stuff. I mean, we are like less than a week into the beta, right? These early stuff don't really matter that much, no?
Flip the switch.
Like what matters is like on
The target's weary. Sound strategy.
on like when it's close to release. Then it only really matters, I feel.
He won't back down.
I wouldn't take like early stuff too seriously. I don't know if she's worth. I mean, if she ships like this, then sure, right? But I didn't look at anything, so I don't even know if that's true. She could be worse than M6 Panda for all I know. But yeah, like I said, it's still so early. Feels like such a so much wasted energy to like follow it right now. Because I have followed like leaks from like day one before, and just feels so like
Now you pay.
by the end it's like all my time is wasted because the numbers and even some parts of the kit was like so different by the end compared to yeah. And it's not like I'm in the beta, so I'm just gonna let like the beta people like test it out and give feedback and whatever, you know. I'm sure if that's the case, the beta people will tell them that like, well, if it's only like 5% better than M6 Panda, then what's the point of pulling? So, and then Hoyo, you know, depending on what kind of character they want her to be, they will adjust accordingly, right? You know Alice was crit based anomaly in early beta? No, I did not. No, I did not. That's crazy that she changed that much. Yeah, but it's what beta is for, right? It's what beta is for. So she was gonna be like Miyabi.
Sound strategy.
Wow.
Now
Which would mean that Miyabi is not that unique anymore if she shipped like that. Because if they are both crit based, right? And I assume her signature light cone is going to be crit based as well. If she was crit based. Yeah, but alas, she's not Miyabi.
What you deserve. Now you pay.
Boop, boop. I was 100% gonna get her if she stayed away because she provided defense shred. Ah. Defense shred for the entire team? That's super nice. Okay, so we have enough of that stuff now. We could go and pop 2 bits into here. See if we get anything good for Ellen. Ooh, actually. Just pop this as well. First, boom! Crit damage. Yeah. Crit damage, attack, okay. I don't think I'm gonna lock anything without double crit. Unless it's like 4-liner. Okay, this is a double crit. Off Electro 6. Nope. Inferno. Crit rate attack. Nice. Okay, we're getting some options.
Alright, I'll take the mic. That I know. That'll do.
You need 2 monsters for this. Oh wow, okay, that's quick then. Seed stocks were almost at risk after the drip. They really hate when agents are paired up. Really hate when agents are paired up. Yeah, but that does seem to be the trend, right? Ooh, 5 but HP. Attack critical damage, really? Yeah.
Alright, I'll take the mic.
Hidari's Ice and Miyabi exists.
What a pain.
She's Rupture and Yishuan exists. I really want her, but wish she was different element. Yeah, a lot of people... Yeah, I guess the Ice thing, right? I mean, it's the fact that I think Ice is the most common DPS element as well, yeah? I mean, we have Hugo, Ellen, Miyabi. So... Now Yidhari. So yeah. And then for Rupture, we have Yishuan and yeah, I guess it's Manato as well. It's gonna be a 4-star. HP slot 5 will be good on Komano if you're interested in him. Oh really?
Waking up at 8.
Hey, thanks for letting me know. I will lock it then. Thank you.
I shall follow your orders.
I'll protect you from any danger.
If I have the resources, I'll definitely build him and play him.
Asset can be anti-
Especially if I get like some copies of him.
I'll protect. I've got to take a
Like
deep
pulling
breath.
on Lucia banner.
Anticipation off stage. I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Slot 5 HP. Really? HP slot 5 fire set. Huh. Make sure you hold on to HP pieces. Oh, right, because Rupture Agent. Right. Are all Ruptures just HP scalers or what? Hmm. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Crit damage, crit damage, crit damage, crit damage, crit damage, crit damage, crit. Hmm. Nothing in particular, I guess. I don't know why, it feels like so hard to get upgrades for Ellen. Like we don't want any crit rate at all. Sorry, do you say Minato? No, I said Manato. Manato. You know who I mean, right? The guy with the big chest.
I'll protect you from any
With the ears. The big boy. Oh, the puller just be for waifu reasons. Hello Arceus. How am I feeling about it? I actually really like it. I really like it. I think to change things up, I might go for her.
I'm so tired.
Might go for her. I think it's a fun design. I think she has a very fun design of the big hammer. Does it cater to my taste? I mean, like, okay, normally, like I was saying earlier, I don't go for the like mommy types, because like that's just not my default, right? But this one is for a mommy type, it's pretty good, you know. It's pretty good. I feel like it's like quirky enough, you know. It's not just pure goon bait. I feel like there's stuff going on in the design, and I like the look in her eyes. It looks kind of freaky. If you zoom in, right, it's like there's like a fucking neon yellow in the middle. I don't know, that's really nice. Hello, Tangerine Cat. Welcome in. Everyone trigger, but you have to stay for Lucia. Yeah, stay strong, stay strong. That's the hardest thing to do, but it's the most worth. Does she also have like stickers on her tail? Like, what's that? Do I love this like pants design as well? I wouldn't say it's like very goony. I don't know. Like, obviously it can be quite goony, but I like the other characters are like more like gooner bait to me, you know. Like I would goon to Hugo more than okay. Maybe that's maybe that's not true. But like they're definitely like K-On, you know, for sure. Sup Helix, sup Yoji. Hero hates suspend, really? Oh, I love it. Okay, I think it's not practical in real life, but in like video game, it looks cool. I wouldn't want to sit down in those. I don't know, like what you like move a bit and that shit will break. Like it's yeah, I don't know how it's held together. It's just by that little little part there. It's so easy to just like you just like move your ass a bit too much. Yeah, Twitter is a war zone. You look at leaks or avoid it. It's like sometimes I do. Like on and off, you know, like not my full-time job, but like for this round, I did seize have some nice dreams. And I will say that from, you know, what I've seen of the gameplay, no spoilers, I am decently satisfied. I am decently satisfied. The standout to me is definitely Lucia. I think it's about time we get a support agent that has some like banger animations. Not that the current ones are not good, but you know, this one's like flashy, you know, which is like I like flashy stuff. People call Lucia Ganyu. I mean, she does have the exact same hair color, and then she does have like the goat horns. And is that it? Does Ganyu have long like elf ears as well? If she does, then yeah, it's literally Ganyu. No, but like if you look at the combat, then it's like it's like not the same at all. Like from this one image, then like sure you can kind of see it if you just look at her face, right? But like literally everything else is not Ganyu. She's more like an elf, yeah. She's like a elf RPG character. I like it. I like it a lot. Is that hair as well? Ooh, her hair goes down so far. She has long hair. Hello, Zephyr. Think she's a goat. Those ears are furry. The ears themselves are like furry, like they have fur on the ears. Yeah, she's a goat. Like her thing reminds me of those like, I don't know if this is a real thing or I'm just making shit up, but those things that those like shepherds hold when they like herd the sheep and stuff, you know. Reminds me of one of those. I like the design, but it feels like we're moving on to full fantasy. What does that mean? I don't think it's full fantasy though. I mean, like this is nowhere close to full fantasy. I think there are a lot of like, I don't know, like urban like elements to the outfit. Yeah, and a lot of this other Lucia, I guess. A lot of people are saying this is not like, this is too fantasy. Really? Nah. Also, I think it all comes down to how it feels in game as well, you know. I think design itself is just one element of it. Like animation is also design. Saw someone say that Spook Shack characters are all RPG glasses. I kind of see it. Yeah, but definitely with like a very like urban twist to it. Oh, Jofufu! Jofufu! Jofufu. Wait.
Don't frighten me like that!
Jofufu. Jofufu. Jofufu.
I can't wait to bear witness to the noble Tsukashiro Yanagi.
Jofufu.
Orders. Your fortunes.
Fufu's here.
Man is iron.
What's the
Rice
order?
is
Panin
steel.
Hu
I'm
and then
the-
Jofufu?
Today's reading is We're Up, Hooey!
Damn. Do I have a favorite ZZ character? Yes, Ellen. Ellen. And then maybe Seed. And then next might be Seed. But no full review yet because she's not out. Have to stay tuned. What's this? Rat! Rat spotted! Rat! 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 Dude, isn't this just a picture of Ben? What the fuck? Holy Ellen. Yeah, cute, cute, cute. Oh, very nice. That's them in real life. Like 2D version versus 3D version. If I love or hate Seed, no in between. Yeah. I mean, I feel like feeling lukewarm is fine. I don't get the hate though, genuinely. I know to each their own, you know, feel free to hate whatever. Because I've never really hated a character for anything other than personality. I think I've like I borderline hate like one or two, but even then it's like not really hate. In like my entire time playing like gacha so far. I don't really get it. It's like, yeah. They're generally quite nice. Gains might. Ooh. Beautiful activates offensive assist. EX better can quickly change to forfeit or base attack, enhance the skill, increasing days. That's a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna get let's get this actually. Why not? Seed's personality is funny. Maybe she's a bit too goated for some people to handle.
I'm in a good mood today. So
Recovers decibels. Always like that. Do I have Miyabi? Yes, I have Miyabi. Why do you ask? What's hitting me? I mean, Seed is just so... I don't know, I like her... Yeah, you know, honestly, I feel like from the first impressions, you can always like almost tell a character's personality. I can't really tell Seed's personality. It's like, because normally I fall into like archetypes, right? I don't know what Seeds is. It's a, if it is an archetype, it's a bit of everything, you know?
Leave it to me.
well done, Fufu.
Seed, the best personality. What's your defining character trait? My feet. If you watch live stream, you can. I guess so, yeah. For me though, I like normally I don't even have to like watch the live stream though to like get a gauge because it's like very straightforward. Like for example, Orphe and Magus, that one's super straightforward. Like she's like the timid one, and then Magus is like the, you know, the authoritative one that like protect, you know. And Orphe is very like I'm shy, woo vibes, you know. Fusion. Okay, one Resonium, sure. Covers HP, sure. This archetype, at least for now, feels like either very detached from society or very autistic.
Soar with the wind.
Maybe that's why I like it a lot. Yeah, it's very she's like she's in her own world, right? But not in a like Fischl from Genshin Impact, like pure Delulu kind of way. Like I feel like she's not. I feel like Fischl is like actually quite grounded. Like she knows what's normal. That's why she tries to be like the opposite of it. You know? Like she plays it up because she knows what's normal. So she's like professional rage baiter basically. In a way. But like Seed, I don't, hard to tell. Is she rage baiting or what? I'm excited to play the new story because of that.
I learned from the best.
Professional rage baiter is crazy, Lamar. Yeah. Yeah, I'm grateful that the word like rage baiting became like popular recently.
Have a taste of the Yunhui
Just like
unique technique.
it's so accurate. I feel like so often on internet it's just pure rage bait. And it's also kind of true that like rage bait didn't start with the internet. It's like people have always said like controversial shit for attention, or to get like a reaction, right? I think like children who want attention, like when we are young, like that is like the like proper professional rage baiting.
Disappointing.
Like at some level we're all like rage baiters. Maybe it's like, you know, especially like when I'm young, I don't know if I rage baited or not. I assume I probably have. It's funny when adults do it though. EX special, deal more damage and days. Hello Leah, welcome back. I want Yi Xuan so bad. Surely it's due like time for a rerun soon, right? Really. I feel like rage bait is just different word, like trolling or whatever before that. Yeah. Rage bait is the same as trolling, as like triggering, like, oh dude, you're just saying that to trigger people, or you're triggering me. Remember when triggering was a word? I'm so triggered right now. Yeah, it's like it's the same word for like, it's like a different word for like the sort of similar thing. But I think rage baiting is like more, it's like same, but it's a bit more accurate as well. It's like the evolved version in terms of like accuracy. In the sense that I think when you use the word bait, it's like you're baiting it for a reason, right? Because you have something to gain. Like when you go fishing, you put a bait because you want to catch a fish, right? I think in like normal like circumstance, there is like there's less reason to use like baiting, because you know all you get is like attention from people, right? But nowadays, I guess on internet, with like in 2025, when like a lot of people make money from the internet, like baiting is like for clout and stuff, is something you genuinely do for like financial gain, you know, like for attention, but then ultimately it's just like for fame, which will be like for money and stuff, you know. So I guess that's why like rage baiting is like kind of accurate in my mind for like the internet context. In real life, you would say someone's rage baiting, I feel like that's kind of funny, but it's like not as accurate, you know, because it's like they have less to gain, you know. It's just like you're just saying controversial stuff, or they're just, I guess, triggering or whatever. Oh. How trolling game chats and forum bots have evolved. Yeah. Yep. Now I can just troll the entire world, not just a forum. I think what made a lot of people like realize, I think rage baiting kind of, as a concept, kind of took off recently, and what made me, I don't know if this is what made like the general public and other people, but what made me realize is funnily enough, Nikocado Avocado, when he was like, oh, I'm like 50 million steps ahead. That thing, I was like, well, should have saw that coming a long time ago, and I kind of already had suspicions. Like, obviously, he's just doing it like for clout and stuff. But I think that really solidified in my mind, and I guess I assume a lot of people's mind, you know, that like the lengths people will go to to fucking like rage bait, like, genuinely. I mean, like the best way to explain Nikocado Avocado's like whole thing is just rage baiting. And not just him, right? A lot of like other people as well. And it's crazy because it works, right? Like I feel like maybe that will change over the next few years. I'm curious to see. I think we expect like people who like make videos online, or like people who like present themselves with any authority, even like offline, I guess, right? Not, it doesn't even have to be like online. Like we expect like them to like act a certain way, or like have a certain level of knowledge. So when they say something that's obviously wrong, or like do stuff that's obviously not good, you know, or not like falling within like expectations, then it's like a even bigger like whiplash, you know, because it's not like, oh, like this like some idiot is doing like stupid things, right? It's like this guy with a following and blah 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 blah, like is doing this, and people watch him for this. Isn't that so stupid? And then that gets more people to watch it. And it's like a never-ending cycle, because like this expectation that they are not supposed to be like that, as a which I hope changes. It's like at the end of the day, we're all humans as well. It's just yeah, some bait better than others. Stop missing, you rat!
Take this. Disappointing. Cycle of yin and
Bro!
yang.
If I had a fucking penny for every time Pan Yinghu misses his fucking pan on his Yin Hu. Bro. I'll be a billionaire. Like, holy. Dude, I swear you not, I probably hit less alts with Pan Yinghu than he has landed. What? What? How's that possible? Send him to the glue factory. Yeah. Wait, actually, real question. Why do they turn horses into glue? What about horses equals glue? And why don't we use other animals for that? Yeah, why can't we just mass send pandas to glue factory? Why is it like a multi-million-dollar industry to like keep them alive and like breed them and like fucking show them porn videos so they make babies and like position them so they don't sit on their kids and don't eat their kids accidentally, like why why? Just cause they're cuter than horses or what? That's not even true. Have you guys seen Uma Musume? I mean, I'm sure everyone has seen Uma Musume. Horses are cuter than anything else, I have decided. Horses are the cutest animal. They run, they have lives, you know, they go to school, they have hopes and dreams. They give you gifts on Valentine's Day. They go out on Christmas dates. They watch movies. They eat popcorn because horses like eating corn, so obviously like eating popcorn. Horses are so good. Endangered species, but maybe just because it's a skill issue, you know. Like it's like their fault. It's crazy how like pandas have managed to survive so long. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how long they have survived for, but it's like, okay, well, I guess it's also kind of our fault, right? Because we're like cutting down the forest and stuff. But man, they're so, sounds like they're so weak. Noobs. Getting parasocial with Umas. Possibly. Possibly. Oh yeah, I unbricked my my UMA event. Remember how like last week I was like saying I was very sad because I entered the wrong thing? Well, I made the best out of it. I went and watched, no, I didn't watch guides. I talked to ChatGPT and I got this like calculator off Reddit. So I could calculate the run score before the run finishes. So I could min-max like getting below a certain score. So I min-max a share of that. And then now I made it to the finals. Hopefully I don't jinx it. Hopefully win the finals. If I win the finals, then it's not bad. Because then I get a bunch of rewards still. Because like beating the lower, like the quote unquote easier, even though I don't think it's much easier, the easier bracket is like the same as like doing kind of average in the top, in the harder one. So yeah, I spent so much time on it. It was worth it though. I learned so much. Turns out you learn a lot by like having a goal instead of just like trying to maximize your score. Like actually like trying to minimize your score is like so much harder. They just lose a bracket where you can get into the finals? No, it's like two separate tournaments basically. So there is loser bracket. But each tournament has their own loser bracket. So there's the capped one, which is the one I'm in, right? There's a max score, I can't go above the max score, and then there's an unlimited one which can be like, I don't know, like 15,000 score Umas, right? And then just smurf on everyone there. So like the whales are definitely like more favorite there, right? I mean the one that is capped. But the cap is really low, so it's basically like beginners or smurfs. And I guess I'm a smurf because I really no life train my horses just to like min-max in that range. Yeah, think of it as like a PvP if you look at it like from Hoyo game perspective, right? True that, those are tryhards in Open League. If you look at it from Hoyo game perspective, like Open League is like, okay, no Eidolon level cap, no and no equipment cap. And then the one I'm in is like saying you have to run 4-star engines, and then you cannot have like over plus 12 relics basically, something like that. And you cannot use, you cannot have like above certain amount of stats essentially. So I'm playing in the one where you cannot have over level 12 relics. If that makes sense. And there's like but I made it to the finals. Now, if I win the finals, I get like a title and everything. The title that you can win from placing first in this one is like lower rarity than the one you get from the graded league. But it's still something, right? But it's still something. But I think if you place like second place in the higher one, you don't get anything at all. Well, I guess same for here. If you place second place, you also don't get anything. So basically, you just have to win. No, you get stuff. Okay, you get stuff, but you don't get a title, which I assume is what most people are playing for.
Evil shall return to dust.
Yeah, but it's very interesting learning about like Umas. You learn about like the fucking velocity, acceleration, corners. You know, I learned like what each stat does. Wow. Like the rating value for each stat, how to min-max like score so you miss fan thresholds to get upgrades. And it's so cooked. I love it though. But I've realized I've been playing less. Like each of my runs take longer now because I try to min-max it, so like each run takes like a long ass time. So I've been playing like way less rounds. What's the next good banner in Uma? I don't know. I'm just like saving. I want to see my Uma in the winning concert. Ooh, really? Is there a special one? So I didn't think about that. I was just thinking of how to not break it. Because I didn't even think I'll make it out of the group stage. So I'm so like surprised I'm even here.
The time is right. Crank up the heat.
Seiyun Sky, parent frontrunner for the basically every future frontrunners. Oh, when is she gonna be? I also like Seiyun Sky as a character.
Exclusive recipe made just for you.
I like her hair color, very nice.
Disappointing. Take this.
It's so weird playing a gacha game that's already been out in Japan for like 4 years. And you know, like all the Japanese like tryhards have already figured out everything, every strat.
Your life ends here.
And it's so well documented on their wikis. Just copying them is fine, yeah. Pretty much. And it's like not like you really have a choice, you know. I mean, okay, technically you can like ignore it. But for me, it's like, well, I want to win, right? And what's the point of playing PvP if you don't want to win? And if you want to win, obviously you're gonna like use the best info and best strats there are. So
Time is right. Crank up the heat.
yeah, it's kind of interesting because I for the most part try to ignore that in like the Hoyo games. Because I mean, obviously it's PvE, so there's like less reason as well. So it's like nice contrast, you know, in that game. Because yeah, everything is so well documented. They research everything. They like frame count, pixel count. They do like test races. Every ability figured out, like data mining, everything done. Or like 3-4 years in the future. Like, huh? Hello, Lightshade. It's after the next Uma banner, so maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, okay. Well, I guess I'm saving until then. The thing with, like, okay, I joined Uma and then I pulled on the support card banner. So, I didn't pull on the character banner at all, basically. So I don't have that many Umas, but I have a lot of like support cards. I'm like holding on to like 110 pulls right now, just chilling. I actually think Seiyun Sky is the next Uma banner, not sure based on JB release. She was right after Karn banner and Global. I see. After the next one, okay. Oh, Mr. Underworker, yes, hi. I've been overworking in Uma though. Like, yeah. Overworking in Uma. Hello, Inferno. See if we get lucky here. Oh, and there's the puzzle event as well. Can do the last one today. Whoop. What is that? Bruh. Lock it for fun or what? Bruh. Inferno Metal 5. HP. Manato? What is this? Ew! Uma Musume is so fun though. Although I don't know how long I'll stick with it. It's weird because I'm having so much fun, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like, I don't know, when I started Genshin or HSR, like, dude, I will stick with this for the foreseeable future, like at least a few years. For this one, I don't know. I feel like I could just drop it next month. It's so fun. I feel like it's a more forgiving game as well. You don't make that much from dailies, and it's mostly you get resources from events. I mean, there's sort of a daily grind, and events are like quite frequent, like small events here and there for like resources, pretty much. I feel like it could be like a very casual game in a sense as well, which is weird because it's PvP. I don't know how that works. I feel like I might get to a point where it's like, okay, there's an event, I'm gonna log in. If there's no event, then I guess I'll chill. Rat. So many rats. With cats and rats. Rats and cats! Cats and rats and cats and rats and cats. Boom! You only engage in PvP or try if you don't want to. It's pretty casual friendly. True. But rolling on bands is expensive and saving takes forever if you target specific runs. Is target specific Umas? Yeah. And I mean, like, the luck is so variable as well, especially without pity system, right? Essentially. Like, playing Hoyo games after that is like, wow. Like, you get the security of knowing that, okay, well, even if I lose 50-50, I'll still get it in, you know, in a bit. You think a lot of casuals playing it? I know, because for me, I'm the type of player that is like, okay, if there's something to do in the game, I will try to do it. So if the hardest thing to do is PvP, then I'll inevitably spend most of my time on PvP, right? Because I guess that's just how I am. But if you're someone who like just like specific aspect, you can definitely yeah, like do it super casual as well. And like, I don't know if this is the norm, but like read through all the stories and all the scenarios. I'm pretty sure it'll be like way more fulfilling if you like read through all the story as you train your Uma without like skipping through on like 5 times speed and like skipping shit. Than like what I do. Because I don't think I've ever like sat through an entire story without like doing the fast forward skip thing. Like, even for my favorite Uma, I've never done that. Like, I vaguely know the story of like after playing it so many times and like reading the wiki on like the event choices and stuff. But man, can be very cute and fun, yeah, for sure. Gacha PvP ew. Well, it is what it is. Gacha games PvP are not worth time money when it's well dumped anyways. Well, yeah, it depends. I think there's definitely that argument is 100% valid. I just never gave a PvP gacha game a try before, so thought it'd be fun to do so. I was more like, I think I would have been more reluctant to the idea in the past. I think when I started playing Hoyo stuff, I think a big appeal was PvE. Don't know why nowadays I'm like quite fine with it. Like the whole idea of like trying PvP for fun. Like I don't really care if I lose, honestly. Maybe that's why I'm fine with it. Like I just want to be able to like just play, I don't know, like play my Umas against like the strongest opponents possible. Because like the story is so easy to beat, right? Like the career is so easy to beat. And ultimately how it's about like not about beating it anymore for me, it's like how hard you beat it. Right? And like how hard you beat it is down to RNG as well. So that can be a grind. I mean, like every gacha game, even PvE ones are pay to win. I think my experience in Hoyo games, what are you beating? Everything. What do you mean? I make it sound sus. And my experience in Hoyo games have been like, well, it's PvE, but people find ways to PvP anyway. So maybe just better to play PvP gacha game. Okay, not better, but like maybe there is merit as well. I mean, like, yeah, when it's PvE, people find other ways to flex instead of just flexing in game. They take it to Hoyo Lab, YouTube, comments, Twitch chat. Yeah, pay to flex. And the cringe thing is also like the free-to-plays that would flex. Yo, I'm free to play, by the way. I got this lucky. And you know, I have not lost a 50-50 and I've won 11 in a row. And my Acheron is top 28 in the server. And it's like, okay, yeah, cool. Maybe it's those scenarios that I'm like, should may as well just have PvP. You know, like what's the like? Because people find ways anyway to like compare themselves to others. Like, is that not PvP? Being like, I'm like, look at me, praise me for this. You know. PvP has extra element. Yeah. It's like, you know, I feel that being part of the League of Legends community for so long, I feel like League of Legends players are super toxic, don't get me wrong. Some of the most toxic, and like I hate the experience so much. But the difference is, I feel like a lot of that is in-game. If you look outside of League of Legends, like on social media and stuff, sure, you know, I mean, toxicity is everywhere, right? There's no community that's not toxic. But I would argue that the gacha community, the Hoyo gacha community, is very possibly more toxic than League of Legends community. And it doesn't have to, is that because League of Legends gives you an area to be toxic in-game, so you don't have to be toxic outside the game? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Just an observation though. But it wouldn't surprise me if there's some correlation between that. Because we all have to like if you have negative emotions, it has to go somewhere, right? I guess. I don't think horror games are pay to win. It's pay to trivialize. Well, it depends on your definition of pay to win, right? I guess I use it very loosely. I agree with what you said. I guess I use the word win very loosely in the sense that you literally, by paying, you can make, like, okay, let me put it this way. You can't pay to win in chess, in a game of chess, in a game of football, in like a lot of games, but you can pay to win in gacha games, if that makes sense. Like, paying directly impacts how well you do, like directly. It's not like, well, chess you can pay to win by like getting better coaches, doing more practice, by like hiring better people. In gacha games, you literally pay, you literally get more chances to roll, you literally get resources, you don't have to wait, blah 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 blah, right? Like if you were to beat endgame in Hoyo's stuff free to play, right, it would take a while, depending on like your luck, depending on your decision making, depending on how well you play. It can go up from like a month to a few months, to some people take a year free to play, right, or more. If you pay, obviously that makes it much faster. With the same player who might take a year, you can maybe take half a year, less than that, depending on how much you pay. So in that sense, that's how I use pay to win, right? Like paying directly get benefit. Okay, if you're buying resource pack in whole game, it's not super efficient. True. But if you are, let's say, a millionaire, then it is more efficient to buy resource packs than to grind, you know? Just depends like what kind of, like, I guess how freely you want to spend. Because like, look at it this way, if everyone has unlimited credit card, the most efficient way to play gacha games will be just through buying everything out in the store. And that's just what I mean, right? Gacha games are designed to reward paying players the most. And that's just a fact, right? I don't think anyone's going to argue with that. Yeah. Like, on paper, the most efficient way to play gacha games is to spend half an hour topping up as much as you can, and then spending everything that you topped up as fast as possible. That's the most efficient way to play. When you're competing in gacha PvP, you never know if you won because your skill, all because other people spend less money. Yeah. Or it's just luck, right? I mean, like, money doesn't directly translate to winning or losing, in a sense, because there's also luck involved. You could spend $5,000 to get a C6 character. Someone could do a temple and get a C6 character, technically. Or you could be so lucky to get, or you could spend for a C6 character, but then you can never get lucky to get a good artifact set for them ever. That can technically happen. So you have to have both luck and skill. Not skill, and like the resources. And like in Uma Musume, the way they like balance PvP, quote unquote, is by having like moods. So you get like a random mood for most of the PvP rounds, I think, for this event right now. You get like a awful, bad, average, good, or like great mood, and that affects your base stats. So you could be like really good and have awful mood, then your stats are decreased, and then your like average Uma with like great mood can like be higher. So there's also that, like, you can kind of fight with whales. But on average, the you know, assuming whales have standard luck as well, they will like just win most matches anyway. But I guess that's to be expected, right? That's why setting personal goals is important for casual budget players. If you chase social media goals, you'll never be happy. Yep. And that's why gacha games try to get you on social media as much as possible. And that's why I think Hoyoverse does so much social media incentivization. Oh, watch this preview live stream. Watch this Twitch stream. Go on Hoyo Lab. Do daily logins while we bombard you with how other people got two limited characters on a temple. It's like you open Hoyo Lab, the first thing you see is, oh my god, I got 3 Nahidas in a 10 pool. I've never been this lucky. And then you look at your own account like, bro, I only have 1 Nahida and it took me 50 pulls. Trash. Like, okay, I gotta pull more. You know, the system was designed for the system was never designed for us to win. But honestly, I think like the silver lining of this is that I think, right, despite all that, we're winning as long as we have fun. So as someone who is like traditionally has all been about like optimization and right? Like I'm like stepping away from that, and it genuinely is more fun.
Feel the pulse of life on your board.
In a way, that kind of urge has shifted to Uma in a sense. Like whatever I left of that in Hoyo, I've had pretty much, I would say for the most part, I shifted to Uma. So Uma like is a way for me to channel my tryhardness now, which is good news for all the Hoyo games for me. Yeah, like I said, I didn't log into ZZ yesterday and I was completely fine with it. Wow. That's crazy. No way. Both skipped the day. So I think we're done with this. Just skip logins and compensate by swiping with Twitch summon. Yes. XD. Or don't even compensate, it's fine. I feel like what's wrong getting less characters than other people, you know? As long as I feel like all the characters that I truly care about I end up getting, I'm happy with that. Okay, I didn't do any Genshin weeklies last week. We gotta do them this week. Gotta farm the weekly boss stuff. That's a new game thing? Maybe. But I feel like as long as I play Uma, I probably will. Actually, no, right? I was saying as long as I play Uma, I probably will try hard because it's PvP. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just do a story in the future. Who knows? Hard to say. Okay, we have this ready. Let's do this. Yeah. Match! Time to carry some people. With my professional gameplay. Hello, Yelan. Oh, we're using the same pet.
Rev the engines.
What's this box thing? What's that box thing? Novilet Kokomi. Okay. Ooh, Razlee, Novilet. Wait. Bricked already? What do you mean? Hey, chat. Are you proud of me? You guys always say I always brick the team by like choosing a DPS. I chose a support. I chose support. I've changed. I've changed, no? Is this amazing? Wow. Okay. Wait, he's rolling on the pawn. That's cute. I didn't know he does that. Whee! Oh, attack the pawn. Boom. Oh shit. Yeah, attack the pawn. Attack the pawn. No, wrong one. Wrong square. Come here, come here. Yeah. No. Wrong. Here. Here. Oh, big. Okay, now here. Now here. Okay, almost. Yes. Boom! Holy. Spray him with water. You need a lot of Umas to play Uma? Honestly, not really. No, not really. I have like, I would say below average amount of Umas, but I find it quite comfortable. Because a lot of like the low rarity ones, like the, what we consider like the, I don't know, like 3-star, 4-star ones are like very viable, you know. I think some of the free ones are pretty good too. You want like 15? Yeah, but you don't need 15, right? Like I just unlocked the thing that gives me like 15. Because you have to wait a week after qualifying to like upgrade to upgrade.
Good lord, I was forgetting your lines.
But I have like 10. I'm gonna like build 15. I think it's like pretty doable. Even
Try to remember the steps this time.
Oops! I thought I had memorized.
wait. Maybe it's because of the current event as well. I think like Gold Ship is very good in the current event. A lot of people just spam Gold Ship, and Gold Ship is like a free character, right? And for the foreseeable ones, she's quite decent as well.
Yet to conclude.
I dance for you, my dear.
And now, a towering return.
To make any Uma strong, yeah. It's more so about like how you train them, which is good, right? I mean, for a horse racing game about training stuff, yeah, it's great that ultimately
Take a moment to rest.
And judgment.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, my darling.
yeah, ultimately it's how you train them. Wait, I'm the only one alive? What the hell? How?
Off to the freezer.
Cat! That wasn't me. You can't say I bricked this. It wasn't me. I did not brick this. They bricked it themselves. Wait, I'll kill them within this decade. Leave it to me. They left me! They left me! Why did they give up on me?
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord, I'm just forgetting your lines.
Guys, why do you leave?
A little amusement.
We have done this together.
At first, the flavor.
The curtain
He left the world.
arrived.
Go, Joe. Like, lore accurate or what?
A dash of frosting. The audacity.
Ah. GG! Well, I thought I would carry the whole team, but I guess the only one I carried was myself. Bruh. Why do they always leave? Why am I always the last? They just leave. You're just alone.
Hold that pose.
Dude, why did they leave? They would have got the rewards. You couldn't wait 2 seconds? Well, I guess they're just ADHD like me. I understand.
Cheese. Fulfill our pact.
What is that thing? How do you stand on that? How do you get that thing? What even is that thing? Yeah, no faith I finished. That's my secret. I always finish. Can you make one team and play everything even if it's less optimal? Yes. You can make one team and play everything. Some rewards might be locked. Because you know, I think you need at least 5 characters to play the team mode where a lot of the resources are. I guess think of it like, you know, the Hoyoverse endgames. I think you need 5 characters for that. But you technically could play 3, and if you win 3 of the 5 matches,
Take it easy.
I think you could technically still get rewards and do well, right? Because you only have to win 3 or 5 matches to consider won, although I'm not sure about that. Ouch. Ouch.
Take it easy.
Yes. Ooh. Yes. Ooh.
Take it easy.
Wow, we are locked in.
King and Queen should present a united front.
King and Queen.
Face your gift.
Holy. What's up, Hoshimi Miyabi? You can get a high score and lose to be promoted. True, right? Oh yeah, I guess I thought about it like, right. You could just lose everything and still be promoted. True.
Here comes the catch.
Never really connected in my brain.
Take it easy. Gotcha.
Yeah, so you could play everything with one team with like 3 characters. But team trials like allows up to 15 characters. So I think like the more characters you have in team trials for Uma, it just like allows more room for like RNG to like fuck you over, but you're still fine because you have more like tries basically. So why is they always targeting me? Yeah, they do have something like that, but you don't need 3 teams like you do need 3 teams in Deadly Assault, right? If that makes sense. Like Daily Assault, you literally cannot enter if you don't have the characters for it.
Pomp and ceremony.
Like Genshin's Theater, you cannot enter if you don't have the teams for it. For this one, you can. Even if you can. If you have less characters, you can still do it. This morning I was fighting people with like 15 characters with my 10 characters. And almost winning. I lost, but I got enough points to get promoted. So I lost, but I still won technically, in a sense.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary. The final act is upon us.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
You don't have to win and get higher score, that makes sense. Yep. Yep.
Smile.
Stop taking pictures of us, you rat. Bye bye. Yeah, there's a daily shop, there's legend races, you can get free Umas. Like the way you unlock Umas is you get these shards, right? I think you need like 25, 50 or 100 or whatever of these shards. You can buy the shards from the shop, you can get shards from events. So you don't have to pull to get Umas as well. I like hyper investing into one character, but most gacha games don't like that. Right. I don't know how that will work in Uma Musume. I guess you can just only pull on that character's banner. And I think it's honestly like probably quite a decent idea in Uma because I hear that like the star levels are quite significant. Because it like increases your base stats. Yeah, of course, it's the support cards as well. Like gachas with shards, you can earn characters over time instead of all or nothing. Right. It's a certain like steadiness to it, right? Time to brick another run. I mean save another run. Yao Yao Layla Nuvilets. Love it. The thing I love about Genshin is that people generally just play characters they like. Which one is this one? You want to play Taser Team? You want to play Dendro and you can Inefa it, yeah.
How did I do that?
Ooh, that is such an interesting comp. Wow, is this gonna work? Hyper Bloom, Inefa, Lunar Bloom team. Nuvillet Lunar Bloom team. Yao Yao is so cute. Get a little turnip in her thing.
Accelerating. Preparing for dust up. Accelerating.
Accelerating. Are there more? Oh, there are more. Boom.
Ultimatum protocol.
Oh no, we're gonna die.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Don't die, don't die, don't die. Novelet, chill.
Preparing for dust up.
Then things are gonna break one or another? Nah. Isn't Novelet the GOAT? Everybody's like Hydro Dragon, OP. Rail Water Archon. There's no way. Look at this. Holy.
Annihilation mode.
Water Acorn.
Accelerate.
Emo, the best appeal of Uma Musume is that Umas are based off real life horses. Oh yeah, you can learn about the lore of the real life ones and then learn about the in-game ones.
Accelerating.
Dude, it's so cooked. Like I genuinely am like
Accelerating.
curious about like wanting to see some real life like horse racing now. Is that cooked?
Accelerating.
I mean, I guess it's to be expected, right?
Ultimatum protocol.
Hello, weekend. I guess it's to be expected, right? Seems so fun now, like, ooh, accelerating on corners, overtaking, yo, slipstream. Surely that's cool in real life.
Engaged. Preparing for dust up.
But like, honestly, the reality is probably just like a bunch of like salty people, no? Because they lost money on your bets watching. Oh no, we're gonna get fucked.
Annihilation mode.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, it's 2v1. At least we still have Electro charged. We still have Luna charged. We'll avenge you, Novelet! Our water dragon got clapped by an even bigger dragon.
Preparing for dust up.
Ouch! Ouch!
Reactivation.
You got this, Kokomi. I believe in you. Dude! How did I hit through the shield and do so much damage? Jellyfish, you got this. Holy. How did everyone die, bro? Half of us died because of the meteor one-shotting. That one's to be expected, right? Oh no. Oh, we're fine. The world is just kinda cooked. I wish we could move like our bodies around like the ghosts once we're dead. Dude, nobody left though. Oh, as I said that, Novelet left. We gave up on Kokomi. Oh no. Oh no. Kokomi is tickling the dragon. Yeah, maybe we abandon this. I mean, she's trying her best. Oh no. Okay, maybe... Yeah, typical league player and trash talk now. Nah, I'm good. I left the league life for a reason. I ain't about that life anymore. It is the most league player thing to do, to like die and then blame it on the team though. Gacha games changed me. I died, now I feel bad, so I'm not gonna trash talk. Because like, bro, I fucked up, you know. Not my team, it's me holding myself back. It's my team, it's not me. It's me, it's not my team. Fuck. Go, 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 go. It's crazy how fast the Q pops still, by the way. Dude, 3 years in, 4 years in, 5 years in or something, the queue pop for individual bosses, for weekly bosses, just pop instantly. Instantly.
A blade is like a tea
Okay, why did they leave though?
Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Lock in. Thank you for hydrate. I trash out a trap, never get mad. That's not true. That's not true. That is not true. I am the sweetest, kindest, most loving human to chat. Except when chat is trolling. I mean, sure, you know it's true. You know it's true. This chat. Okay, what if we use Veresa? Everyone's using Nutland now. What if we use Inefa? She's dead! What the hell? What team are we playing? What the hell kind of team is this? Sure. I don't understand this team, but let's go! Don't let your dreams be memes. Obtain 1 salt. Okay, why did it say? Okay, you guys can't see it because it's on the left, but it said that obtain 1 salt the moment we came in. Why? Why did I get 1 salt? Where's Kaching? He's standing in the corner. There. She's in the corner. Why? Well, I don't question her decisions. You know, she can go wherever she wants and do what she wants. Wait, this team is kind of clapping. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're kind of cooking. Yeah, we're kind of cooking. Okay.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Just dodge this. Boom. Boom. Insane. Okay, why did I run so far? Oh, he took out both his swords. Yeah? Fine? Yeah, we're fine. Ouch! Okay, Ayaka, you have ult. Ayaya! Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Three. Nice. Wow. Okay, if we didn't get that, that might have been a bit cooked. Okay, big Ayaya ults. We're not getting much lunar charge though, because he's constantly frozen, so I'm not really doing much. Nah, we're fine. Is that him on the side? That is him. Such a rat. Oh, he went in the middle. Not just camping the corners? Oh, he's back camping the corners, of course. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Take flight. Cleanup sequence initiated.
No. Oh, yes. Oh no. Ayaya! Ayaya! You were the best of us. Well, at least now we can Luna Charge. I think because there's less cryo on the enemy, now we can actually Luna Charge. And now I can be the carry I was born to be. We died? Oh, stream died? What the hell? Oh, I didn't even realize. Dude, it doesn't say the stream died on my side. What? This cool. Something's going on. No, 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 no. Quick, quick, quick. Silali, go. No. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yes, yes, oh yes. Oh yes. Boom. On me. Remember talking to himself this whole time. Classic. Classic. Me every day. I better leave before they kick me. Okay, that's 2 down. Easy. Third one and go. Which one should we do third one? Which one should we do? The whale? Or cappuccino? Maybe whale? We have like less whale stuff. Insta Q pop. Insta. Wow. Immediate Q pop. Rin PVM Ronin. Is that like a clan? They have clans in Genshin? What the fuck? And Minyo. PVM Ronin. What? They have like esports groups in Genshin? What the hell? Need to see this. I should play Chiori. I think triple Geo Chiori doing good there. Wait, PVM. I need to see this. Joining Lightkeeper.
Shower me with praise.
9 stars. Act 10. 227. Stygian Onslaught.
Letting brave names echo. Feeling lucky?
Defensive mode engaged.
Interesting. Looks very normal.
Accelerating.
I wonder how you join the clan. That could be PVM Nutty. What does PVM stand for? Player versus what? Machine? Oh, we're doing so much damage. What the hell? Who's doing that much damage? Is that Furina? Do you have a C6 Furina? No. Or we're just the goats maybe.
Letting brave names echo.
Dude, the music here is so sick. How do we do so much damage? Huh. This boss is just easy maybe compared to the new ones.
Where do
And then he just leaves the world immediately. Huh. He's just spreading the PVM name. Monster. GG. Victory. Are you getting pushed in the water? We are getting pushed. What is that? What is that? Okay. Now, is there a way to consume 30 resin? No, let's just let's do a daily commission real quick. Either like consume our 30 resin or do a commission. There's no way to consume 30, right? Aside from bosses.
Defensive mode engaged.
Let's do this then.
I did not think I'd be pulling Inefa for Kaching. I didn't think that was actually what I was pulling her for. Yeah, but turns out Inefa Kaching is so comfy. Where is Day? Where is Day? Day is here.
One with nature.
Annihilation mode.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Don't blink.
That is only a weekly discounts? Right. Wait, is the bosses 30? No, the bosses is 40. Hmm. Can you wait? I think you can craft ore for like 10 or something, right? Or 30.
Thank you for
it's
completing
10.
today's commission.
Free brick. Okay. Boom. Any events? What's this? Mementos of Teyvat. Prelude of Frozen Vale. Oh, it's a photo one. Let's go. Can craft weapon XP for 10 resin per craft, but it's really bad. Alright. I think that's what people used to do before Condense, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think that was a thing before Condense. If people didn't want to play the game, they just crafted shit. Instead of using resin. Parasocial event. Yeah, it's great. Dude, every patch they have like a parasocial event quota. They have been doing the travel tales where you go and like meet characters in like random locations and like talk to them. The past few patches. This one is like photo. I think it's good. They should keep doing this. Especially as they release more and more characters, they need to. Equip Pieman's camera. Is it this one? Fun pose, cool pose, formal pose, formal pose. No. Fun pose. No, okay, cool pose. Yeah! Yeah! That's more like it. Okay, what do we want? We want... This is the TikTok format. Okay, this is good for the TikTok. Let's do this. Yeah. And then for this angle... Let's do this, sure. Okay. Weapon must be bow of traveler is present. Bow? Need bow. The whole 7 pose. Maybe that's why I like it. Bow. Oh, we can do fish girl. Wait, can we do Tighnari with Tighnari? That's so fucked though. Okay, let's do fish girl. 12 to 16. 12 to 16. Hello, Dizziness. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm chilling. I feel like I've been like playing, I've been like more and more, I've been like calming down on gacha games, if that makes sense, but it does not make sense because I've been playing a lot of gacha games these days. I think it's more like I've been playing slightly less Hoyo, and I've just been spamming Uma Musume. Although I do think it's probably just a phase at the start that I'm going to spam it this much. I'll probably chill a bit. Anyway, yeah, I'm good. Hello, Upset.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light
Adjust
to this
preset exit.
world.
No, I think we're good. How do you take it? You just press Z? It looks like we're just looking at him and he's doing 07. Like we're just looking at him deadpan, no pose, nothing. Just fucking staring at him. Okay. I think that's what it did, the things for like the our companions to do. Kat, how do you do the character pose again? Like how do you do your own character have a pose? Time to switch to a debilitating addiction MMOs. I have tried in the past. Thankfully, didn't seem like my thing. I'm safe. Until Hoyoverse decides to make MMO. Or Riot Games. I don't know which one will be more dangerous, not gonna lie. Both sound pretty dangerous to me. Games ready as MMOs if you engage in social media PvP. True! And they honestly, like, chat, I don't think it's a crazy idea, but I do think Genshin Impact might become the MMO. With how things are going. With how much shit they're adding to Genshin. Eventually, they might just have a completely separate Genshin world that's MMO. Like, there's a story mode, which is just Genshin Impact, and then there's the MMO world, where it's like MMO. All in the same style. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. Especially if they're gonna do the UCG stuff. Like, Genshin would just be like everything at that point.
I hear everything. Sir.
Ah!
Midnight Pip.
One with the forest. Sir.
My things are not blooming. My blooms are not. Why is the bird just standing there? Bird! What are you shooting the wall, bird?
Can't see?
That was bird shooting the wall. What the hell? Oh, he was trying to shoot this guy back here. Interesting.
A bitter pill to swallow.
If they're gonna make MMO, I hope they're gonna remake the multiplayer. Yes. I think the UCG stuff is them like working on multiplayer, if that makes sense. Because once they let like the user generated content thing go live, they have like way much more data to work with and a lot of time to like refine the multiplayer experience. Because you know how Hoyo like test out new features through like doing events and stuff. I think this is how they're gonna keep using us as guinea pigs. Like at least the people who play UCG. Character poses, character poses, character poses. Where is character poses? Maybe under camera only. Settings, keybinds, character pose. What if Honkai Next Anima becomes the MMO? That'd be quite funny, but it'll be fun, yeah. Pokemon MMO? I'm open to that. You can make that MMO character battler. Yeah, I've never played one of those. Sounds interesting. Oh, it's just us. That's kind of cool. How do you rotate your character actually? You have to like manually rotate them. TikTok frame. I love the TikTok frame. Alright, let's do it. Hi Ash, what's up? Do you remember me? Yes. Of course. I do. Your last message, this is purely from memory by the way, was on the 9th of August. Yes. And you said, well, hello. And after that, you didn't say anything else. You said one message, well, hello. You're that person. You're that person. Yes, I remember. From pure raw memory. Nexus is probably gonna be like this, with more light-hearted lore. Same auto brainrot, heavy focus on team everything.
Oh,
Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. I feel like it's gonna be casual. I feel like that's the vibe, but then could be wrong, right? Pretty decent photos. Wait, we need to be at nighttime, like super late. Super late. So hype for Nexus Anima. Is that the only game they teased? And before it's Pokemon TCG. You know, what do I feel like it might be? Nah, it won't be though, right? Like, okay, they'll definitely have to use the character element somehow. Like they are like Blade and Kiana and stuff, you know, like there has to be like some story element or some gacha element around them. Surely it's not just all the focus is just the cards, right? Although I can really see that. I honestly can see that. And probably won't be my thing if that's the case. Just like reskin Pokemon TCG. But like, Hoyo is smart, and I think the smart thing to do will be to not directly just one-to-one Pokemon TCG. For one reason and one reason alone, right? Pokemon is such an established franchise. Probably the most like established Japanese franchise. How do you compete against that, right? Like, it's kind of impossible, no? Like, our Pokemons have to freaking bang, you know? Which, like, yeah, I don't think they can do that. So they have to use their characters, right? For like the edge. Because that's the thing they have over Pokemon, right? A Pokemon is memorable characters, sure, but Oyo is known for their characters. People know about Pokemon from childhood, yeah. So there's the nostalgia, there's years of history, you know, the dedicated fan, like you cannot just purely compete on that, right? They're not gonna make like Pokemons from scratch that will like steal all the Pokemon players. Because like, let's be real, it's like business competition, right? It's all about like, I guess, stealing the players, essentially. They want an Electro character using a charged attack. Right. Electro character using a charged attack. What were the requirements again? Charge attack or normal attack? Electro, right? Okay, that's all. Not just Japanese franchise, Pokemon's the most successful Earth franchise. Yeah, it's a huge one, huh? Pokemon has probably made double of the second highest franchise, which is Mickey Mouse.
I'm all for work-life balance, but
Is the second biggest franchise really Mickey Mouse? Wow. That little rat is so popular, huh? Guess just rat things. Yeah, Pokemon is insane. So yeah, has to be a hybrid of some sort, right? The new TCG. It can't just give the Pokemon experience, because Pokemon already gives the Pokemon experience. Unless they go back and make a Pokemon game like the old Pokemon games instead of the new one, which I think a lot of people want. Although I think like some of the new ones are good too. Not that I've played any of them. I think the last Pokemon I played like 10 years ago. Disney is larger entity in Pokemon alone because Disney has multiple franchises. Right, Disney has, well, at this point, what, like Marvel, right? Star Wars, like everything, Mickey Mouse. Like literally everything is owned by Disney. Right? Wait. Prepare? Okay, that's one. Oh, we have to set it up again. That's two. Okay. That's three. Oh. Oh, we could save the individual photos. Hold up. Yeah, can we go back? No! Yeah, I want to save the individual photos. Streamer will be owned by Disney. Bro, I don't think Disney wants to buy a brick. They have enough of those already, I assume. Wait, does Disney own Lego? If they own Lego, they definitely have enough bricks. Oh, yeah, you can save them. Nice. So nice. Ching. It won't hurt to have +1. They don't own Lego. Lego is still its own. Okay. Lego sells physical toys. They are in their own industry. Doesn't Disney sell physical toys as well though? I guess Disney does everything. Disney does movies, toys, TV shows, theme parks, Disney Plus, whatever that is. I guess the movies. Yeah, Lego only does toys.
It's my lucky day.
Ouch.
Mind the side effect. Into the wind.
Barry.
Incoming.
Disney sells media and then sells toys to back up the media. Right.
Speed of light. Hey.
I wonder how physical toys are doing in 2025. I mean, I'm not a kid anymore, so I guess that contributes to it. But I haven't bought a... Okay, I don't buy much physical stuff nowadays, except like clothes and stuff. But I also haven't bought a toy in... Wow, in years, I think. Ask the Boo Boo players. Did those like cursed looking voodoo dolls? La Boo Boo. La Boo Boo. Yeah, these things. What the fuck is this rat? Is this a rabbit or a rat? Same difference. La Boo Boo. I don't know. Like... I think... I know I'm a degenerate, right? But I like virtual stuff. Because I don't have to find a place for it in my room, you know? Like legit. I don't want to get more like figures or stuff because I don't have a place to put them. Like I'd rather just get a character in a game. I don't know if that's cooked. I'd rather wail for a character than get a physical like thing of the character and I have to like find a place to put. Genuinely. It's a rat bit, yes. I bought toys for my nephew. He had a bunch as a kid. I had so many toys as a kid. I had a Nerf gun collection as a kid. I made Nerf gun reviewing videos on YouTube as a kid. I had like a whole closet of them. And I collected cars. I collected Pokemon erasers. Okay, and I recently, if you guys remember, I bought a bunch of like Genshin cards. Like those Genshin TCG. I spent a bunch of money. And then I like kind of regret it because like the rare ones are cool, but then like all the common ones, I have no place to put them. It's like it takes up so much space. Yeah, board games are cool. I think like stuff to physically do with people, like stuff with a physical purpose is kind of cool. I know like I guess stuff to look at has a purpose technically, but I can also look at stuff on my computer. Is that cooked? I already have some new tools. Those are toys I like, say tools, like power tools, like drills and shit. They made 200 million in one day. Magic Gathering drop a collab set with Final Fantasy. Oh! That's gonna be a big one, yeah. Physical collectibles doing well. I see. Collectibles, yeah. I guess small kids still play with like normal toys. Why would you, right? Like, in terms of like economical perspective, get a kid an iPad or get a kid like 50 million toys, you know? An iPad like, it will cook your brain faster, right? iPad will cook your brain faster, but it's cheaper to get one iPad. If you think about it. Than like having to buy new toys every year and all the time. Because they'll get bored of it, right? There's so much happened while you're away. There's so much we need to catch up on. Oh, Yoimiya. Question for everyone. Do you love something because someone attracts you towards it, or would you stop loving it the moment the person left? I've never thought about that. Have I done anything because someone asked me to do it? Or like attracted me to it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I hate my friend for this. And I mean, yeah, my friend introduced me to League of Legends. I told this story before, and then he was a dick, and he like was super tryhard, super toxic. So we stopped being friends because of League of Legends. We played like 2 games together, but then I ended up spending the next 3 years playing League of Legends. So yeah, I can definitely say I was addicted to League of Legends. I wouldn't say I loved the game. Maybe in the moment I love the game, but it's also like addiction, right? And it's hard to tell with video games because they're obviously designed for retention in mind. So I don't know how much of it is genuinely like you like it, or it's just designed that way to like cook you. But yeah, for sure, League of Legends, and I'm sure like other things as well here and there, but that's like the biggest one for me. Because it was just like enjoyable on its own, you know. You joined Genshin to fit in the class? Really? That's crazy to think about. That like not of that, but like the fact that people play Genshin in school now, which still is weird to me for some reason. Because like Genshin wasn't a thing when I was in school. If you fell off, then you never liked it that much to begin with. Yeah, I think it just depends. Like if you initially played because you did the thing because you wanted to do a thing with the person, or because you did the thing because you wanted to do the thing. Like I'm guilty of this. I made a friend playing online games. I'm playing Warframe, and they were super nice. They bought me, you know, I don't play other games, and unfortunately they didn't really know that. They bought me like a Elder Scrolls Online, like just the game without me asking. Just to be like, oh, I really like this game, super sweet. They're like, I really like this game, let's play it together. I did not try it all, they just bought the entire game for me. And I was like, I felt bad, so I played with them for like, literally one time. Literally one time, I think just over an hour maybe. And I never touched the game again. So the 1 hour I played is because of the person. And so when the person stopped asking me to play, then I stopped playing. And I think that's quite common, right? It's like decently common. Oh, that's such a cute pose. Cool pose. Fun pose. Formal pose. Ooh. I like the fun pose. I like how the sparkler never ends as well. That's why she's the fireworks goat. We cannot do our own pose. This is a nice angle. Okay. Let's do this. Characters from Inazuma or the
I'm all for
Traveler?
work-life
Inazuma.
balance.
The Zoo Kid, maybe? Who else is from Inazuma? Ayaya, Ayato. Looks like Yoi is holding Kaching at gunpoint. Yeah, it kind of does. Wait, is Shiori from Inazuma? Or does it say Fontaine? Court of Fontaine. But she's from Inazuma technically. Let's see if the game recognizes this as lore accurate or not. Does the game know its own lore? Bro, where is... I don't have a Shiori team. Shiori is from Inazuma, right? Okay, that's Shiori.
Let me guess. Need something, Taylor?
She is from Inazuma, according to the game. Okay. It says affiliation Court of Fontaine, but yeah, okay, they know. Nice. They did it for her. Nice. I'm glad. The small details that matters. Good job, Genshin. Wait, I can't count. They failed to do that for Toma and Mondstadt, Bennett and Natlan. Really? RIP. Because maybe the Bennett and Natlan thing will be a spoiler. Although the event already ended, so... Well... Not really. E. Z. No, no, no. Keep taking. Oh, we have to redo this again? Okay. Get her to do her scissors. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, now we just gotta wait. Wait.
One day, I will showcase Inazuma's fireworks to all of Tibet.
Hello. I cannot read that. Benny's curse can be traced to initial source. That's a mild spoiler. Right. Yeah, they did reveal that.
It's up to me to
Okay, he wasn't directly cursed, right? It was just that.
No one can tell
I don't know
me
if
what
this
to
is... I don't want to spoil anything. But it's because he didn't go back to Natlan, right, essentially. That spoilers? I don't know. Because he didn't go to Natlan. No, but she's pointing it the other way. She would have to... The way she holds her sword is like to the side. Okay, wait, what if we do... like this? Yeah, okay, we just gotta wait. Wait.
One day, I will showcase Inazuma's
He is kind of holding her at gunpoint. Okay, get your swords out, Shiori.
If you really like standing around like this, then why don't you just model for me? I'll design some wonderful clothes for you.
That's so sweet. Where's the sweetest thing any Genshin character has said to me?
One day,
Design clothes for me.
showcase Inazuma's fireworks to all of Tibet.
Oh. Is it RNG? Has anyone studied the proc chance for the idols? Is it just 33% chance for idol 1, 33% chance for idol 2, and 33% chance for voice line?
One day, I will showcase Inazuma's fireworks.
Okay, surely if there's pity system, next one would be the swords. Right? Right, Shiori? She low-key looks like... There we go. She looks so surprised that her sword is out. Look at Yoi's face. Like, oh! Like, oh! Okay, this one you can't really see it. Looks like her blades are together and like that's the reason there's a spark. Wow. Okay, there's more. Xiao still keeps his vows to this day. Xiao. It's Xiao time.
Yeah.
78% chance for one you don't want. Where's Keqing in the background? She's in the corner.
Yeah.
She's resting. It's like those Wait, is that cooked? No. I was gonna say like it's like those like those zoo animals. They never seem to be there when you visit. They're always like resting inside the exhibit because they don't want to always be looked at. Same with Keqing. She wants her privacy. She's like doing important stuff right now. Xiao lanterns. Do you guys still have your Xiao lanterns? If you played from like year 1. Xiao. Should we take out our Xiao lanterns as well? Fun pose. Ooh. Cool pose. Formal pose. Formal pose is basically doing nothing. Wait, what the fuck is this formal pose? Formal pose is just AFK. Fun pose is probably the most fun. Yeah, okay, let's go. Keqing abandoned classic? No. We will take picture of Keqing now. Because Keqing never abandoned. I think they made a store to buy. Really? They made a store to buy more Xiao lanterns? Oh. That's good then. This way to get more. I never wanted to use mine because I thought like it's never coming back. My cheating on Keqing Chiori. What are these allegations? It's not cheating if it's consensual. What the fuck? Boom. Boom. Okay, Keqing is just staring at Xiao. Okay. Okay, how about they're looking out into the distance together, yes. Can we reach Xiao lanterns? Expired? Oh, that's the Yelan quest thing. Yeah, we have old Xiao lanterns. Up here somewhere. Where is it? Where are the Xiao lanterns? Do that streamer can't self-insert. Just wait until they do the UCG mode where you can like customize your MC. Oh, here. Xiao Lantern. Let's pop 3 or 5. 5 for good luck. Boom! Oh, they're all off to one side. But you can kind of still see them. Okay. That's kind of cool. Little cloud retainer bird. Xiao and Keqing, little lanterns. Oh, I like this photo. Pretty good one. This one is like Keqing looking at the grass. Yes, Keqing, that is grass. It is outside. Keep taking. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Cool. That was a nice one. Is that another Xiao? Animal elemental skill. Where are we? We're in Nutland now. Now we're in Nutland. Teapot better be accessible from UCG mode somehow. Yeah. You should be able to invite people to your teapot from UCG. It's like, oh, that was such a fun game. Let's go to the teapot and chill now.
What's that sound? Seems like it's coming
What?
from that bridge.
What is that? I'm gonna get dragged into a quest. Please don't tell me we are. Okay, let's just pretend we will never hear.
Incoming.
Huh? Oh, my keyboard just died. To this music? Man, I can't wait for Not Cry though. Ooh, Not Cry. But I feel like Not Cry is gonna be peak. Although probably not good to have such high expectations. But it's gonna be the best thing ever. It's gonna make me believe in gacha games again. It will change everything. Is llama first, right? Dude. You know we're gonna be pulling the heck out of llama. You know it. Enter. Leak safe Flynn's first? Ain't no way. Okay, we'll see. Because they drip llama first, right? Surely. I kind of want to be edge low key. I kind of want Flynn's to be later. Flynn's first is kind of cool though. Animal with elemental skill. Let's do it. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I like this one. This one's good composition. This one, the bird's kind of blocking our hair. But it's decent. Nice. Is that the last one? As we prepared to set out for the Snowlands, we ran into our old friend Kaya once more. Our adventure continues. Is Snowlands Not Cry? Snowlands. Ew, is this where we go to Not Cry from? Nah, right? I think Not Cry is above Mondstadt, as far as I know. I know. New character. Is that Moavika in the... There is Moavika in the back. Moavika. Curvy Moa. One pose is always best, I think. Ew, this cool pose is pretty cool. Let's do cool pose. If you want to explore north of Mondstadt, we gotta go through Port Dornman first. Are they gonna do Port Dornman for Not Cry? Dornman. Maybe they'll do Port Dornman. Why is he just looking at Keia's hand? Claymore or Traveler? Claymore. Who's a Claymore? Navia's a Claymore. Noelle's a Claymore. Let's do Noelle. Let's do Noelle. Good old Noelle.
I will protect you.
Noelle needs more love. Aya and Noelle.
I wonder how Axilly is.
What idols does she have? Do an idol. Do it. Is that good? Let's see. I mean, she's doing something. I don't know what she's doing. Does she have another idol? Proc the other one. Proc the other one. Noelle Knights membership when Hoyo. You guys think Cleo will grow up and Noelle will get into the Knights of Favonius? I mean, they're introducing Clee's mom, so progress is getting made. Oh, this is nice. Progress is getting made. Okay. We're done? We're done, right? Wait. We did it already though. Huh? Did we do it already? Oh, the time wasn't right. Oopsies. Is it just me or is Noelle too good of a character? Ah, the time was wrong.
Winner.
Too good of a character to be left as is. We need the resolution. You can say sure her arc is simple. She just wants to be in the Knights. I think it's a very nice arc. Simple but nice. I feel like it's one of the first characters. He does deserve some love. If you think about it, like Bennett, you know, Bennett, even like Keia, Lisa, they all got like their own things already. They got their own story, their skins and everything. Noelle is one of the... I think Amber has more stuff to do than Noelle as well. Noelle's just one of those that's just kind of there. Justice for Noelle. Right here is the statue. Charge attack or normal attack. Weapon must be sword. Oh, I guess it's a Bennett time. Oh, that's kind of nice. That is like kind of aura farming. With like Mondstadt in the background. He's like, it looks like he's just hitting the dirt. GG's. Teyvat commemorative album. What? It's something about seeing Bennett with the Natlan outfit in Mondstadt.
Off we go. Adventure time.
Like, it reminds me of
Off we go.
like nostalgia, but also how much the game has changed. How long it's been. Yo, you're telling me all the photos we took are inside the album? Wait. Teyvat commemorative album, read. Oh no, these are like pre-made photos. I thought they were going to use our photos. Cute though. Okay, cute. Not bad. Lynn's Troubles. Dude, just doing dailies and like weeklies and doing events takes a while, huh? Yes, cause maybe I was also yapping a bit.
This realm is.
Oh, Barbara is maxed. Okay, chat. Are you ready? It's time to rail some stars. Finish all my quests and disease, so I guess no Alice, ran out of things to do. RIP. Oh, how much time you got left? Like 10 days? Yeah, we can continue this event. I think we'll continue another day though. I've been trying to get good Jingdu relics, chat. Have any of you got good scholar pieces? I swear, it's impossible to get good scholar pieces.
Time to say bye.
Impossible. No, only half decent. Right, it's actually a curse set.
Time to say bye.
Getting good scholar... Anyone who has good scholar pieces are either hacking or
All will be swept away by the wind.
they know something we don't. Probably hacking.
Stand still.
Please! Please! Please drop something good.
Time to say bye.
Boom.
Boom.
Existence is unity.
Relax.
Applying islands for Anaxa, debating.
Your cries rise.
Stand
I think I will skip
Or maybe I'll take it off.
the rest of
say bye. Boom.
the patch. Just I am quite likely to just skip and skip and skip until the next planet. What do you mean sure? I will! I will!
Eternal.
I won't pull just because it's fun to pull and I'm a degenerate.
Be intoxicated.
I don't believe you for a second. I won't! I won't.
Time to say bye.
Look, Saridra is a noob. I know, controversial statement. Evernight is a noob.
Away by the wind.
Dan Heng is a noob.
Relax.
So why would I pull them?
In the abysses,
If you just look at facts and logic,
rise, rise. Sink with me.
they are all noobs. And then, the future characters are not confirmed yet, right? So they are not confirmed to be noobs. So if I were to
Stand still.
choose to pull confirmed noobs or unconfirmed, I'll choose unconfirmed. Because then it's like gacha, right? There's a chance they're not bad.
Time to say bye.
There's more chance of Ligus succeeding than streamer actually skipping. Well, you will eat your words. Like fine gourmet food as I skip.
Be intoxicated.
Do not remind me of E1 Heislands. We are not getting E1 Heislands. We are not. I'm skipping E1 Heislands all for E6 of a future character that I will absolutely love.
Eternal.
It'll be like the second coming of
Away
Keqing.
by the wind.
Bust.
What I mean, we both yap about our master plans before failing them. It's only one of us. And it's not me.
Stand still.
Watch your head.
Relax. Time to say bye.
So I've been doing pretty good. Like I saved in ZZZ, right? I didn't pull Alice.
In the abysses,
So,
rebels.
you know, I don't get this thing about me being degenerate. I did not get E1 Heislands. Mostly because we lost the 50-50, but you know, that's... Still, I did not get E1 Heislands. So... Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. What could you possibly be saying? Crit damage. No! Are we allergic to crit damage? Roll crit damage now. Crit damage now. You are kidding. It's actually impossible to farm this set. Like, genuinely impossible. I cannot. What in the world? Start on 2 crit lines and roll from there, but it's rolling for Jing Liu. It's genuinely bricked if there's crit rate. I need every piece to be like this. This is the ideal piece. Except for this attack roll. It used to be good because attack was good on her, but then yeah. It's Jing Liu. She gets 75 crit rate at base, right? She gets 55 from her own kit. And then Sunday gives 20. It's so cooked. It is so cooked, beyond cooked. At least she doesn't have crit rate traces. At least. We can only afford 25 crit rate. 25. And 8.7 is already from here. And then there's already a bunch from shoes, the chest, and... yeah. We only can roll crit damage. Crit rate, unless we have Sunday E6, is useless. Useless stat. Genuinely bricked. I can't believe what I'm about to do. But maybe a few times. Maybe you get lucky. Synthesizing hands. Ah! I don't know if I've ever done this. Well, first time for everything. Because we're doing it for the first time, we'll get lucky. Oh my goodness. One more time. Last time. I won't do any more. If you want to be lucky, now's the chance. Yeah, we're not doing it anymore. There is the possibility of this one going crit damage. Yes, HP, which is insane. And goes attack. Okay. Okay, I see. I see you. We don't need more crit rates! Impossible. Yay, we finished the event. Gamba addict detected. But this food event is actually pretty fun. Food event's actually pretty fun. We'll do it. We'll finish it eventually. It's pretty good. You wanna do a quick DU run? You guys still do this weekly? I feel like we need a new weekly grind. This one is so boring, not gonna lie. Unless you like do conundrums to make it harder for yourself or for no reason. I don't even know why you would do that. It's gonna take longer and then you don't get additional rewards anyway, right? Why would you ever do that? Every week? Yeah, I mean I complain but still do it, bruh. I mean, it can be fun. We're doing this for the first time.
Any fish taking the bait? Yeah.
All will be swept away by the
When is Azure Promilia coming out?
And the abyss
Sure, I've been
is
waiting since
level.
1981.
Rise, rise.
That game is never releasing.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Ever.
time to say bye. Boom.
Oh, but maybe it's good. Playing 4 gacha games is already cooked as it is. Oh, do you guys see that? I only heard because of there's like backlash apparently. But Infinite Nikki and Stardew Valley are doing a collab. Which would be very exciting. But I still don't really have faith in the Nikki devs.
Sound lingers.
And the community is still kind of like, it's comfy, but there's a lot of like toxicity now that there wasn't there. Every time the devs do something,
Say bye.
like people are just mad, which I guess for a good reason. But it's like less comfy now as a result, you know, the community. It's like a lot of like hate players, it feels like. They're still stuck in the system. They can't leave, even though they hate it.
Yeah. Sound lingers. Few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
What did I level all type rest pen
Does that hurt?
or ultimate damage? Where to see? It's on Twitter.
All will be swept away.
I saw a tweet of the developers of Stardew Valley like apologizing because of the backlash they got for doing a collab. think the drama is that it's a free collab, whatever that means. Like, I think Stardew developer is not charging or something like that. Never gets paid for any collab. Sag. But it sounded like he didn't want the money. Like, but obviously I don't know. Maybe the big corpus thing is like paying with exposure or something. Although Stardew is like so popular. I mean, I think everyone knows about Stardew Valley.
Does that hurt?
Like what you see?
Sound lingers. Existence is unity.
Relax.
He doesn't want it. I wonder if that changes how the collabs work.
Watch your head.
Is it like you don't get paid, so you can't demand stuff of him?
All will be swept away.
So it's like less. He doesn't have to do anything he doesn't want because he's not taking any money,
Watch your head.
or what? It makes more than enough money from Stardew alone, so that's very specific anyone. Okay. I guess he's not about that yacht life and owning multiple yachts. Respect. He doesn't want to have to pay taxes for his yachts.
It's on me.
Or just have a lot of money in the bank, I guess.
Stands
Just sitting there. Collecting passive income. I swear, if Hoyo makes a dress-up game, although the overlap might be too big of Genshin. Like, let's do a thought experiment. If Hoyo makes not Stardew Valley, if Hoyo makes Infinity Nikki, wouldn't that just be Genshin Impact, but with clothes? Like, it just feels like Genshin Impact, you know? It's hard to explain, right? Like, obviously, the combat system is different, you know, like the lore, everything is different, but it just feels like Genshin Impact. Weirdly. Like, beyond the looks and everything, it feels like Genshin Impact. Like the way you explore and stuff as well, you know. So I don't think they will do it. They do it something like Nikki, but they could like innovate even more, I guess, and do something even different there. Are there any other gacha games that aren't open world or tedious dialogue skipping?
Stand still.
Uma Musume.
Relax. Time to say bye.
Arc Knights. Honkai Impact 3rd.
Stand still.
I don't know. Well, okay, most gacha games aren't open world, so that's the first box tick.
Swept away by the wind.
Tedious dialogue skipping is, well, it's really up to what you think is interesting or not, right? I think most games have skip buttons though. Most like gacha games have skip buttons, and most gacha games are not open world, so it's basically every gacha game. I think, yeah. The point of big mainstream gachas have things to do other than sweating. Yeah, I think the big appeal of Genshin is that it wasn't like any other gachas. you can't skip dialogue, which you could in basically every gacha, which you can in basically every gacha, and it's open world where, you know, like all gachas before then were not open world, and still to this day, 99% of gachas are not open world. Even something like HSR and ZZ, they're not open world, right? Like Hoyo is only one open world gacha game. And most gacha companies don't even have one. I'll pick 3 and play them for 3 months. Wow, that is...
I wonder what that is.
It's a lot of time. You know, I like Uma Musume. Most of my favorite gachas are US now, Sag. You know what game I would love to play if it wasn't US?
Sound lingers.
This is so degenerate. But Restaurant City from Facebook. I don't know if you guys know it. I think it was Disney popular. Restaurant City. Oh, just seeing like you're cooking food and seeing your waiters like serve the food and like designing a restaurant. Oh, why did it ever go US? Okay, it's microtransaction hell, sure, but it's so addicting. Not Brown Dust 2, bro. Brown Dust 2 is far from EOS. Brown Dust 2 is like White Dust 2 right now. People are snorting it up. If you plan to play them for a few months, you can try Tribe 9 before EOS. True, and then will be forced to leave as well, so you can't get addicted. Perfect. I thought I said TOS. Oh, TOS. Tower of Saviors. That's what I used to play. Nah, I don't miss that game though. I don't miss that game. I think that was one of the games that I like. Wasn't peer pressure into playing, but I played it because everyone was playing it. You know, like all my friends were playing it, so kind of like to have something in common to do. You know, which I guess is what Genshin probably is right now for a lot of people. Just like crazy to think about.
Like what you see?
Like people who play Genshin not because they actually like it.
Feeling lucky.
Like purely, you know. You missed Dragalia Lost. Next 2 months I'm gonna get Silk Song and play through. Wait, is Silk Song coming out so soon? Oh damn. Waiting for Enfield and maybe one of the GTA like gacha games to come out. To be completely honest, I saw some of the initial gameplay for the GTA ones. Oof. I hope I'm wrong, right? But from my like 10 minutes of initial impressions, it smells like heavy cash grab. Not gonna lie. Like some of the stuff I've seen, it like feels very uninspired. That's how I put it. Not like the bugs or stuff that's, you know, it's beta, it's whatever. But like the ideas, that's what really turned me off. That's why I'm not that looking forward to a lot of those. It just looks flashy, it sounds good in theory. Like, oh, look at these features, these features. But it's honestly not super inventive. All the other base systems. And I think just, yeah, like lack of polish on top of that. Lack of ambition, unfortunately. Hope I'm wrong. We'll see. Enfield looks interesting. Didn't really look too much into that. I almost signed up for one of the beta tests. And the thing with like being a quote unquote content creator is that you can quite easily get into the beta tests. All you have to do is like post a video reacting to it. That's normally how it works. For a bit of like behind the scenes, like if you don't know. Normally you just post a video and they'll give you a key, right? But you have to like make sure you post a video, which I personally am not for. Like, I don't want to make a video on something like hyping up a game that I don't know will be good. Like, I'd rather play the game first, like it, and then like give it free advertisement essentially to like my audience, right? So I did not do it because of that, and then I'm glad. and I'm honestly glad, because I was feeling so bad, like, damn, miss out opportunity because of like oh, my stupid morals or whatever, like not wanting to promote something that I don't think is good. But yeah, I guess it saves you in moments like that. Although I do genuinely hope the end product is good, and then if I do, like, you know, if you do play it, it's because it is good. I just hate the whole idea of, and it's so common, you know, react first, make a video hyping this shit up, and then we'll let you see for real if it's worth hyping up. Like, does that make sense? It does not make sense.
Stand still. Relax.
But that's the norm, unfortunately.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand
I think stuff like that like contributes to why I'm kind of like disillusioned with the whole like gacha space nowadays as well. Like, I can't really watch too many videos,
Watch your head.
knowing how much incentives there are
away by the wind.
for stuff.
Bust. Or maybe
Bust.
take it off. Watch your head. Spin freely.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Be intoxicated.
I'm gonna be clearing my Steam backlog or waiting for the next big gacha to drop.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
For me, it won't be clearing my Steam backlog, it'll be more just playing the freaking games instead of letting them sit there. I don't think I've touched like half of them. It might never come. It will. It will. Next big gacha will.
Those moments spent anchored in quiet horror.
I think gachas are the future. I just hope that they are not, the trajectory does not continue to be, like, I hope it won't be as big as we expect it to be. But I do think they have like a place in the future. Maybe not as like the #1 games, but like as a very like solid, you know, sitting in a very solid place.
Easy.
So I think eventually something big will come.
Any fish take. Does that hurt?
if Genshin doesn't keep dominating and one-upping itself on its own.
Eternal.
No dirty tricks, right? Watch your head. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
You think its opposite is peaking already?
All will be swept away by the wind.
I definitely see that. I can definitely see that too. Will it ever top this? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Stand still.
But in theory, I think if not top, it will kind of continue to be relevant, no? Because yeah, it won't have COVID buff anymore, so it's kind of hard to compete with the peak of Genshin.
Existence is
There might be a successor to the gacha, but I think it'll be similar in nature. You know, accessible, live service, quick bursts of dopamine. You know, like easy games essentially, right?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Easy to learn, a bit harder to min-max to reach the top, right? But like ultimately super accessible. ERR, sure. Yeah, I think microtransactions, like, it sounds fucked, but I mean, no reason to not think it, right? Microtransactions and free-to-play mobile games. Everyone, more and more people are getting mobiles, right? And basically, like most people in society kinda have mobiles, or at least more and more are. I don't know if it's peaked. I don't think. Okay, don't think it's peaked. Like phones are like are more and more accessible, right? Something that branches from gacha, totally different genre template. Yep. I wonder what like, the min-max would be. What's the min-max? It's definitely microtransactions.
Existence is unity.
I do hope one day we like collectively go back to like, okay, we're gonna like, you know what, we were wrong. Maybe paying for games is good.
Watch your head.
Like we'll just pay for games, so we don't get
Time to say bye.
we don't fall into this like free to play like traps that essentially milk way more time and eventually way more money than any like paid game would.
Time to say bye.
And let's not do like pay to win DLCs for like, or like not like paid too much like, I don't know, like scummy, because you can also be like scummy with paid games, right? Like charge for microtransactions, so how about that? Like let's not do that. Like if you pay for a game, let's not do microtransactions. That'd be cool.
Those moments spent anchored in quiet harbors. I miss them as I miss fleeting foams.
Anime games won't die, but the monetization model isn't immutable. Yeah, it's hard to, I don't know, I can't see it though. But it's hard to imagine. Because this is so like, it makes so much sense, right? Like it's free, and then, but then there's so much like things under it that will like trap you in here. AAA route, yeah. Revival of AAA. Make AAA games good again. Yeah, but the real question is, will it make money, right? That's just the only concern. It's not like companies cannot make AAA games. It's like how to make AAA games but still make the money back. Because if you just take like Genshin for example, and like, okay, just imagine Genshin was not free to play, just AAA, and then you charge for that, it won't make nearly as much money, and definitely nowhere nearly as popular, right? So they like good games definitely can be made. Just yeah, how do you justify the cost Because Genshin took like what, $100 million to make or something crazy. Don't know. Okay, definitely I don't think it's the most expensive video game. I think like Star Citizen or something is like the most expensive video game to ever be like made. But certainly in terms of in the East, at the time, I think $100 million for a game, a mobile game especially, probably broken a bunch of records. Because they knew they could make the money back, right? Or like they were like banking on the idea that they could eventually make the money back. They didn't probably expect how fast they made the money back. I think in no world, if it's AAA, it comes nearly, maybe it makes the money back, but it does not come close to how much this, this model makes. Yeah, hard to see triple A's. I think we have to collectively as a society like recognize the value in not having microtransactions and be willing to pay upfront costs so that we don't have to pay down the line. Right? But I think we have to realize that we will eventually pay down the line, because the whole illusion of gacha games is that you can play for free and you can play for free forever, or play for free at minimal cost, right? That's the thing that I mean, this is a trap I fall into, and a lot of people. I think it's free, you can try, and then once you can pay a bit, and it's like, oh, I'll never pay that much. It never feels like you have to pay $80 upfront for like a AAA. It's like, okay, $5 here, $5 there, right? You have to recognize that the $5 here, $5 there will happen for a lot of people. And I mean, of course, willing behavior too, I don't know how long it will take, because in grand scheme of things, it's very new. I don't know how long it will take. Retail with 282 DLCs. We need AAA games that don't have that have minimal DLCs as well. The games are so good. Like I'm very excited for the future of games. Games are great. A typical AAA game costs around 50 to 300 million, really? 300 million? Wait, what costs 300 million? Holy. $300 million. Is that like Star Citizen or something? I feel like the next big thing for gaming has to be something in the VR world. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, for sure. I think we talked about this before. Like, I do like VR. I do like VR. Especially if it's more accessible. Because the thing about gaming that I like is that it can bring people together, right? Like it can. I do like, as much as I quite don't like the gacha model in a way, or like just microtransactions more and more nowadays. I do think it's cool, right? That like free to play games exist, ultimately. Everyone can play it and meet all kinds of people. And do they have this quality? Pretty good. Pretty good. I do look forward to the day where VR headsets are cheaper, smaller, better in general, cheaper. That'll be great. Anyway, chat, I think that's it for today. And the best decision was clicking Nutty stream and he has the Jersey cosplay as my first stream and I should okay dude. I almost forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Chat, there won't be a stream tomorrow and the day after because I need to spend some time doing stuff. We'll be back on Friday though. We'll be back on Friday. Maybe I'll take a break from Gacha tomorrow and the day after as well. Because yeah, I really have stuff that needs to be done. I need to stop being degenerate and do those things. I have to make up for the lost time, like just spamming Uma. I'll report back on how successful that is. But yeah, ideally I just hunker down and get the stuff done. So anyway, I'll see you guys on Friday. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys more then. Touching grass, touching horse. Enjoy touching grass. Thank you. I probably, yeah, we'll see. I know what I'm gonna do. No, I know what I'm gonna do. Probably doesn't involve touching a lot of grass though. But I have to just get stuff done. Maybe I will touch grass. Nice to get out once in a while. Oh, I watched the Demon Slayer movie. Should I watch the Demon Slayer movie? Oh, have you guys watched it? Over-horsing, underworking. Don't stay up too late. I won't. I'll try to fix my sleep schedule. Although it's been like not that nowadays. Yeah, I watched the Demon... Dude, it was so good. I am a Demon Slayer professional hate watcher, by the way. I've hate watched that shit from season 1. And I always like follow it seasonally. So I'm always there minute 1 to be like, this shit is mid. Animation is good, but story is mid. All these powers are mid. These character writing is bad. But the movie, it trims all the fat. It just gives you the juice and the animation and the big screen and maybe I'll stop being a hate watcher after like the second and third comes, because like the first one I'm already about to bust, you know, like. Anyway, if the Demon Slayer movie is in a cinema near you, you know, and if you like fine going to cinemas, and you haven't, especially if you haven't watched an anime in a cinema, I think it's a good first one to watch in a cinema. It's actually a quality one, and I think it benefits from the big screen. It benefits from like the big sound. You know, Demon Slayer is like a fucking, you know, it's an experience. It's about like the visuals and the sound more than like the story. I think most of us can agree. It's so good. It's like a fucking ride, you know. You just want to ride it. So good. Are you as big of a hate watcher as WoW players hate watching Genshin? Nah, not really. I don't spend my time going on fucking Twitch streams and saying Demon Slayer shit, so. Or going on Twitter and arguing with people and making accounts dedicated to roast Demon Slayer, so no. That is next level. That's PhD level. I'm just like a high schooler level. It was so good. Are we still talking about movie or a 3M session, bro? Unlimited budget does carry the show. Yeah, it's so good. I'll be not surprised if it breaks some records. It's genuinely cinema. It's good. Okay, anyway, let's not be yapping about that. Holy. Take care, guys. Peace out. See you on Friday. I don't think I'll announce on Discord because I once again don't like pinging people randomly. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'll be back on Friday, so it's not. I won't be away for that long. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye. Okay, bye bye. Bye.